Hello, hello, hello.
hello.
Good morning,
Or good afternoon.
or good evening, or good night, wherever you may be. How is everyone doing? We are live once again, another Friday morning for us.
No, for us it's Saturday,
Oh,
my
yeah,
friend.
Saturday. See, still haven't gotten it straight. We are here in Bali. We've said it before in our other lives, but just in case you're joining us for the first time, and if you're joining us for the first time, welcome to
Welcome.
our live. How is everyone doing today? Today, we're going to be talking about vacation, the big V word.
Yeah, and quick rules for the live stream. If you have any questions, be sure to hashtag Q so we can find your question easily and answer it promptly.
Yes.
And today is a discussion live stream, and we will be discussing what is your perfect vacation. So please, we would like to share your thoughts, how you like to vacation. Be sure to comment in the comments box.
Look who's here. James is
Welcome,
in the house.
Oh, thank you for the video and sound check.
Yeah, sound check. It's already know, right? We have to normally do a sound check to make sure we're not here recording for an hour and then realize our audio wasn't even coming out. That's the worst. Thank you, James. Thank you for joining. As we wait for everyone to come in to the live, how has everything been with you? Have everything been okay?
Everything
You're not
been
overworked,
been-
underworked, vacation, over vacation.
Everything been just perfect.
And we also want to thank everyone on Instagram and also here on YouTube for, again, all the congratulations. We still continue to get so much congratulations for you guys from our wedding, and we greatly appreciate you and we thank you. Christy, thanks for joining. I saw you guys were in Key Cocker. I saw you and the family was there. Tell Marlon I said hi. Looks like you guys had a great vacation. I think you guys were out there for Easter, right? Let us know. Yes.
And if you haven't seen our TikTok, we are posting a lot of videos from Bali on TikTok. So head over to Just Be Out TikTok.
Yes. And we are not broadcasting live on Instagram today. We're just broadcasting on YouTube. So if we send out a message on Instagram, so hopefully if you are coming in from Instagram, welcome, 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 welcome. If you're coming in from Facebook, welcome, 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 welcome. Yeah, okay, so today's topic, let's get into it straight away, right? So we're going to be asking you 3 questions today about vacationing, the big V word everyone loves, of course. So we're going to get straight away right into it.
And it's not Valentine's.
Yes, yeah, it's not, definitely not Valentine's. Yeah. So we would like to know, our first question is, where is your bucket list vacation?
How many? Because the list is like could be long. So
this is true.
Maybe
Okay, so we're not gonna
top 3 bucket list.
Okay, let's do top 3 because I know sometimes people are kind of torn between one or the other and they rather not choose. So we're gonna give you the leeway and say top 3 bucket list vacation. I should go in and I should change that. Okay, I'm gonna change that. Give me a second. Let me change that. So.
And you see the beautiful spread right in front of us. And it smells incredible. By the way, all the fruits smell so fresh and
we
juicy.
have a story about all this. That's why it's here for a reason.
We will tell you the story just shortly, right after our 3 topics today.
Okay, here we go. What are your top 3?
Yeah, you should change that
Yeah, I
as
should
well.
change that because I know in the comments people are gonna be like, hello, what's with your grammar? We know the trolls are out. There we go, save.
So be sure it's an active discussion. Be sure to comment.
So what are your 3
top 3 bucket list vacation?
Yep. Okay, let's get back to the comments. Hello, Deborah. Not Maldives for sure, Christine says. Well, you get 3. Okay, let's talk about, while people are actually commenting, let's talk about our 3. And I know.
Wait, but what are the other questions that we'll be asking?
I'm going to get to those. Okay. We have 2 more questions. So this live is going to be revolved around 3 questions that we're going to ask you about vacationing. So the first one is, what are your top 3 bucket list destinations? For you, what is it?
I still want to go to Machu Picchu.
Machu Picchu in Peru.
Mhm.
Okay. What else? You got two more
Yes, I want to go to the lavender fields in
in
France.
France. Okay. And that's because of the lavender field, not because of all the croissants in France.
I had something else that I actually forgot about.
You.
Yes, I want to go to Cappadocia to see the
Uh,
hot air balloons.
oh, yes. That's absolutely beautiful there. So by your answers, I'm thinking you're going to these vacations because of like what's there, the attraction and everything, right?
Yes.
That's awesome. My top three would definitely be Switzerland because it's so picturesque there, whether it's winter, spring, summer, or fall. I don't think they have all those seasons. I think they might just have a couple seasons, but yes, that's my bucket list. Switzerland and the Philippines, which we're very close to. Philippines looks amazing. I've seen a lot of photos and videos, so I'm excited about going to the Philippines. And Japan. And Japan, just because it is so foreign to us. Like when we get to Japan, we won't know up from down, left to right. So we're going to be totally lost there. We're going to have to go through translation apps and find our way through the subway system or getting around. So, and also eating. So that's going to be a major challenge. And I've never been somewhere so far where English is not one of the, even when you go to tourist destinations, it's not the primary language. So that's going to be really exciting. I know when we went to Russia, obviously they don't speak English there, but Irina was with me, so Irina translated everything, and I never had to worry about anything. But going to Japan, we both are going to be in the same boat, and that should be really exciting. And I know sometimes some people don't like going to places where the communication barrier is like not there, and then they get like, well, how am I going to navigate? How am I going to get around? How am I going to communicate with people? And that could be a little fear,
Yeah.
but for me at least, it's exciting because
Yeah.
you'll find your way around. People do it all the time.
Actually, I just remember Tina and Eric reminded me just now. I do want to go to Africa. So
Ah
that's
man, how did that not make my top three?
yeah. It just that's what I actually forgot about. But yes, Africa was okay. So I will scrap. I will change my top three.
No, you can't do that.
Yes,
That was your
because I
initial
forgot.
top.
I forgot about
You
Africa.
forgot, but if well, I could change mine too. We could all change. We could be here all day shuffling. It's supposed to be the first thing that pops off your head.
Okay.
Okay. So we have a few people already answering the questions. Awesome beans. Let's start with Deborah. Deborah says Italy, France, and Greece. That's
Okay,
like
well,
the
it's all
European.
very close. You can knock them all out in actually one
This is true.
vacation.
This is true because they're just so close to each other. That'd be really, really easy.
Tina and Eric,
Tina and Eric says Egypt, Ghana,
Africa.
Africa.
Hey guys.
Awesome, awesome, awesome.
Ghana. What's there that is interesting in Ghana? What's Ghana known for?
Yeah, I don't have too much information on Ghana. Maybe safari. Let us
Hmm.
know. James says, difficult question. Places I have not been to: New Zealand, Japan, and
Yes.
Scandinavia. But yes, New
New Zealand,
Zealand.
that's another one.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, maybe I should have made this top five or
Mm-hmm.
top 10. That would have made it too easy because we would have
Yeah.
just listed everything up.
Oh, go to
Chris!
Hawaii! Hi,
Aloha!
Chris. And his wife's birthdays. Did it pass or it's
Yes,
just coming up?
Chris, Martha's birthday. I just saw it kind of this morning on
Just
Facebook.
passed, right?
It was
A
like
couple
2
of
or
days
3
ago.
days
Well,
ago.
anyway, Martha, happy
Happy birthday. Happy
birthday!
belated, Martha. Also, hello, JNS Adventures. Welcome, 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 welcome.
Hi.
So the question is, guys, I'm going to pop it up again just in case you're just joining us. The question is, dun, 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 where are your top three bucket list destinations? List that in the comments. Let us know. We're interested. And also, if you could give us a little bit of context why you want to go to these places, that would be awesome.
Oh, John is here from Tanzania. That's another one.
Yes, yes.
Yeah,
Tanzania.
it is a difficult
I know.
question.
So many
John,
places.
what are your top three bucket list vacations,
Yes.
destinations?
And also, John, if you could tell us in in Tanzania, where is it that, what are the top three things to do there? What is it known for?
Must.
Yeah, must do. Top three things. If you could let us know that, that would be incredible.
Lorraine just one. She has just one African photo
African photos of
safari.
safari. That's awesome. Yeah, a safari is just incredible, incredible.
Okay, Lorraine
Oh wait,
listed
she
more.
listed more. An African photo safari, Hong Kong and Easter Island.
Oh,
Galapagos is another one too.
yes,
Yeah. And wait, what's the other one that has those statues that are kind of tilted? It's just like a big long face.
That's Easter.
That's Easter Island, right?
Yeah.
Yes. Really beautiful there as well.
Yeah, but we've seen one video where
Oh yeah,
a
but
blogger did
I
not
wouldn't
have a
even-
good experience.
Yeah. Lucy says Greece, Australia. So far, I just have these two that I could think of. Greece is a really good one, of course. Australia. Jacqueline says hello from Honduras.
Hello, Jacqueline. James says, happy birthday, Marta. It's so cool how you guys get to know each other
Yes.
and interact
Beautiful
amongst
community.
each other as well.
Mhm.
Oh, Joy wants to go to
Joy says
Hawaii
Hawaii.
because of your content. Oh, thank you. Eat, drink, and chill.
Joy, wait till you see Maldives. Wait till you see Maldives.
Yes.
Go to Hawaii. It says Kauai, Maui, and Big Island.
That's
Chris,
a good one.
I'm surprised at you. I thought you would have at least had Philippines on that list, and you don't have it. Shame on you. Chris is just keeping it local. It's like hopping across the pond. It's like a stone throw across. So John answers, top things to do in Tanzania is mountain bike riding.
Wow.
And trout fishing.
Oh.
What's bushwhacking? Wait, trout fishing, bushwhack, bushwalking.
Oh, bushwalking. I don't know about that, John.
What's in those bushes, John? Like
that you would want to walk through them.
Bushes, like. I'm sure it's not like a botanical garden, right? You're not walking through flower fields.
Joy says, you two look so good. Thank you
Thank
so
you so much.
So desperately need coffee. I decided to do coffee later, but now I'm like, oh, I should have gotten coffee for myself.
Okay, cool. So before we get into the next two questions,
which you feel free, still leave your comments.
If you haven't comment, just drop it below. What are your three bucket list vacations? And we're going to jump back in if we haven't touched on your comments. So we have something special to tell you.
Yes.
So do you guys remember 2 weeks ago we put out a video?
Did you leave the link?
I did not leave the link. Can you do
right
that,
now.
please? Thank you. Okay, so we created a video when we had just gotten off the cruise ship, and we had met amazing staff, and we created a video with the staff telling us their backstories and giving you guys a little bit of insight about the cruise ship staff and kind of what they have to deal with, funny stories. I forgot to leave the link in the description of this video. Irina's on it right now. So if you haven't seen that video, make sure you check it out. Fast forward though, spoiler alert. Guess what? One of the crew members, Ininga, when we spoke to him on the cruise ship, actually, let me kind of just run that little clip right now. So there's Ininga, and this is a part of the vlog that I'm showing you guys now. He was amazing, and we found a real connection with him while we were on the cruise ship, which I'm sure a lot of you can kind of relate to if you've cruised before. And he told us that he was going to his contract ends in 2 months. This was about a month and a half, 2 months ago. And that he will be coming back to Bali because he's from Bali. Well, we're here in Bali, and we told him we're going to be in Bali around the same time that you have your 2 months break before you start your next contract. And he's like, awesome. If you are in Bali, if you make it there, kind of reach out to me, let me know. So we did that.
I can't add a description.
You can't add the description? Okay, Irina can't add the description to this video we're looking at here now because we did interview multiple staff, but we will go ahead and we'll add that after this live is complete. We'll drop it in the description below. So yes, so that's the backstory. And yesterday
Yeah, he the day before yesterday he said, "Oh, I'm gonna come visit you," and he lives actually about 45 minutes scooter right away, and he brought his family to meet us.
So
So
epic.
it was such an honor to meet his family, his wife, his two little cute girls,
Amazing little
so
girls.
adorable.
Yes.
And we met up with them in a restaurant, had dinner with them, and
Mm-hmm.
then they really wanted to see our office where we lived, so we showed everything to them.
And there you're
uh,
seeing videos, clip of when we met them at the restaurant. It was so cool. His little girls are amazing.
yeah, and that's what they brought for us, this platter.
Hmm.
All these fruits are actually locally grown. Look how cute this pineapple is.
Hmm.
Look. And the way they cut it for us also is super
Really
cool.
cool. So
And
yes, he brought this. These are all local Indonesian fruits. We
mhm,
also have yellow,
smells so good. Watermelon.
yellow watermelon.
Hmm.
This is a massive grapefruit. Look at the way that it's cut. Like that's so cool.
Yeah, it's really beautiful.
Hmm.
And just shortly, we'll show it to you
Yeah, we'll show you after
closer.
this.
This is called snake fruit.
Yes, and that's also local. We've never had that before. Oh man, I let the cat out the bag. I wanted to ask you guys that if you know what fruit that was.
You
Okay, anyway, so yes, so we had an amazing
see where we are now. So after we showed them our office and our place, we took the kids to a toy store so they can pick out some toys for them. They were so humbled, and Inenga didn't even want to
accepted.
yeah, accept
Yeah.
it, but we insisted,
Hmm.
and girls picked out some toys for them. They were so happy, and
Yeah,
that made us really happy as
of
well.
course. So it was really cool. And we have another surprise coming up really soon because we're going to be doing something with them. I don't want to say it now because it's going to be coming out pretty soon, but it's going to be really cool. So we have a lot of things planned um, with his family, and it's really special. And we can't wait to bring it to you. It's going to be epic.
And his wife is actually doing wedding organizing, and he
Here in
does
Bali.
traditional Balinese weddings as
Hmm.
well, and photo shoots, and she's also a makeup artist.
Yeah, she does amazing work too.
Yeah.
Oh, I wish I knew her Instagram. Maybe we could have
I,
posted.
I don't know if I can
Yeah, you can
find
see
right
her work. We're
now.
going to share her and see if we can find her Instagram so we can
Mhm.
share it with you guys. She does really great makeup work for different occasions here in Bali. So yes, it was. We had an amazing time. We had an amazing dinner, and we're looking forward to spend more time with them. They were extremely happy. We have a pool where we're staying, so there before he goes back to his contract, I think he has 3 more weeks left before he has to go back on the ship, and he's going to be gone for 7 months again.
Yeah.
So crazy. So they're going to come over and kind of spend an afternoon with us. The kids are going to jump
Yeah.
around in the pool.
Yeah, once the kids saw the pool, they got so excited. They were splashing, almost wanted to jump in with their clothes on. So they
Yeah, we had
would.
to hold them back because it was already nighttime, right? It was already evening time. So, yeah, so really great time. And I'm glad we were able to link with him because we did say we were going to do it on the cruise. You know, a lot of times you kind of think you're going to meet up again, and sometimes you don't because things happen. But, you know, it was really cool. It was really cool. Yeah, the bike. She loved the bike. And we were like, hey, let's get the bike. And he was like, no, it's too big. It's too
Yeah.
big.
Oh, by the
Oh,
way,
yeah, say it. Go, say it. Oh my gosh.
The way they came to us, so it's a family of four, and they came on one bike.
Like a scooter
Scooter
bike.
bike.
He had his youngest daughter, the one that Irina has in her hands now, in just a chair. It's kind of like a toy chair for a kid. He put it at the very front of the scooter on the floor part. So that's one seat for her. So she's in the front. He's riding his bike. I think the second youngest one, she's in between him and his wife, and all four of them on the scooter. I'm like,
Yeah.
how? Four of them on one scooter. But that's common here. We see it all the time here. But it to me, it's still mind blowing how they all fit on the scooter.
Yeah.
I was like,
They're like a tight sandwich.
yeah, and they're just like all clustered together, and they're like,
Yeah.
I'm like, wow. Because I actually thought they took maybe a taxi service or something, because the taxis here are pretty cheap. But he's like, no, the scooters, and actually the scooters are better here because you could weave through traffic, and there's a lot of traffic here.
Mhm. And you can see in the store that one of the toys that they picked out needed battery. So the workers opened the toy and they actually put the batteries in so it will be ready for the kids to use. It's really cool because a lot of times you buy toys in America and then they
Batteries
don't
not included.
battery not included, and then your kids are like, oh, I can't use
Yeah,
it
that's
right
the
away.
worst. Like, how many times you bought a toy for a child, or it's Christmas or whatever, and then you get home and then they rip it open and they're exciting, and then they're like, oh, there's no batteries in it. And then we're scratching our heads as adults, like, okay, why would they not put at least 2 off-brand batteries in there just to get the thing going until you could get some regular batteries? Like, I can never understand why batteries not included. But I think, thinking about it now, is a lot of these things are shipped. So putting batteries on an airplane or whatever can be, they could explode. So maybe that's a thing. I don't know. But they put the battery in right in the store, which is really cool. I've never seen that before. So yeah, you'll see their scooter in a second. It's this teal scooter. It's actually our logo brand color. I'm like, yo, you have our brand color, but it's cool. You see how small that scooter is, and watch, you'll see her get on it. I didn't get a shot with all of them on it, but yeah, I'm like, wow, they were so excited. It was so cool. So yeah. Look at her. Look at her on the scooter. So he actually bought his wife this scooter while he was away so she can get around and do her thing. You see the chair? Look at the blue chair. Isn't that crazy?
So cool.
So now that the only thing left is that black seat area in the back, and then all three of them for 3 people. How they do it to this point, I don't know. I see it, but I still can't believe it. It is just so funny.
That's a cutest Balinese sandwich.
Yes, yes. So, oh, it's getting a little bright. Let me bring this down. Choo. All right, there we go. So
it's actually the first day. It's
sunny. It's been sunny. Yeah, the weather here in Bali has been very overcast since we've been here. Rain off and on, but they're going through some like tropical situations, and we're getting kind of like the residuals of all the rain clouds and stuff like that. Okay, so let me kind of get rid of this banner here. This, my friends. This.
Have you ever tried this? Let us know in the comments.
It's called a snake fruit.
And it does look like a snake skin.
And for good reason. It looks like snake skin. The texture, everything.
Yeah, we never had this before.
Right, and so, he brought this here.
Yeah, and this grows here on the island. I have no idea how to even open
this. I think
this.
they said you just peel the skin. Oh, I did it with my nails, so it's a thin.
Pretty hard.
Oh, really? Like crunchy?
Oh.
Let us know in the comment. Have anyone ever tried this before, snake fruit? Let us know what we're getting ourselves into before we get into it.
Wow, look how it peels.
It peels like a garlic clove. Look.
Like a snake skin.
Like a snake skin, yeah.
And it does actually I
feels.
mean,
no, it does. It does feel like snake skin.
Yeah, wow. That's amazing how a fruit can feel like a snake skin.
Yeah, it's very you can hear it. Wait, the microphone. You hear that?
Wow, it's actually pretty dry on the inside, almost like a nut.
Oh, he said, Joy says, yes, it's good. They grow on trees like apples.
Wow.
Okay, so we're going to peel this whole thing here. And it comes off.
So it has some...
Literally, it looks like a garlic clove. Let me show you guys this.
Yeah, it's a good analogy.
You guys see that? It looks like a garlic clove. But there's a seed right in the middle. I don't know if you guys can see that. Like right there, there's a black seed. So I'm going to snap it open. This is so interesting. Look at this.
It has a little membrane around.
I'm trying to get Irina's eye out. There we go. Okay. So that's how it looks. It's kind of dry, but you can feel a little moisture on the outside.
It actually reminds me of raw macadamia nut as far as texture. On the outside.
And yes, raw macadamia nuts have some type of a moisture to it on the outside. So I'm going to pop this seed out. Okay, you ready to try this? Dun, dun, dun. And I have a big one. Open it the other way. Yep, there we go.
Okay,
yep.
Wow.
Ready?
Ooh, it has weird smell.
Okay, the smell. Hmm.
Ugh.
Hmm. Wow, I've never smelled anything like this before.
Yeah, I don't
I'm
want to
trying to
keep
describe
smelling.
it.
It's kind of
No.
nasty.
Wow, I don't know what I can't. I've never smelled anything like this before. But they did say it's kind of like what is it? A durian? Durian? Did I say it?
Durian smells? I don't
No or
remember
no?
how durian smells, honestly, but
Wait, what's the other one that smells besides durian?
I think this is it.
This is it.
Yeah.
Okay, so the
Okay.
smell is not that pleasant, but let's see. Cheers.
Hmm. Uh,
It tastes the way it smells.
sorry.
Mm-hmm. It tastes the way it smells. It's not that sweet.
Ugh.
Um,
A little crunchy.
it has a crunch just like an
It has a
apple.
nice texture. I like the texture. I don't like the smell and the taste. I think aftertaste has more sweetness than the first initial bite is like the
Yes.
smell.
Mm-hmm. 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 This is really interesting. If you could get past the smell, again, the crunch, the texture,
Yeah.
the juice in it, it's like biting into an apple. Same exact thing. It's not that bad.
It's not bad, but I can't eat it.
It's not something I would actually maybe go out and buy some more.
Yeah.
But trying it for the first time, he bought a bag full of them. I'll snack on them. They do have really good health benefits.
Oh yeah,
So
it's
then we
good.
looked up the health
Yeah,
benefits.
it's
It's
good
pretty
for a lot
good.
of things.
Yeah. So thank
Okay.
you. I'm gonna eat it. She won't. Hmm. Excuse me while I chew.
Durian actually has completely different texture. It's very creamy. I
Hmm.
really don't remember the taste. I had it a very long time ago. So let's try this watermelon.
So again, this is all local fruits that he brought for us at the restaurant. So sweet. And he's like, "Yes, you have to try these." I'm like, "All right, cool." And look at this watermelon though. This watermelon
It's
though.
not the watermelon,
I
sorry.
mean, I'm sorry, pineapple. It's dripping. It's juicy.
Yeah, watermelon
So let's
smells
try this
so.
yellow watermelon. Can you make curry with it?
With snake fruit?
Mm, no, I don't think so.
It's a little
It's too,
hard
yeah, it's too.
for curry. All right. No, I didn't
So one
have
thing I
that
noticed
bad.
about this watermelon, wow,
Mmm.
wow,
Mmm.
bomb.
So sugary.
Yes, very, very, very sweet.
Wow.
This is really, really good.
Mmm.
Hmm.
Yes.
This is bomb. This is bomb. Let's get into the pineapple.
Mm-hmm.
Now, the funny thing about this
Well,
pineapple,
maybe I would assume pineapple would be the sweetest one. So maybe we should do the
all right,
grapefruit.
let's do the grapefruit. But the pineapple to me, based on the look,
It doesn't look sweet.
doesn't look sweet. Certain pineapple, I guess, because you know what it is in the States, pineapple is very yellow. So
Mm-hmm.
when you see that color, you associate it with it being sweet. This is not. It's very pale in color, so it's making me think that it won't be sweet. But we will see. Hopefully, that's not the case.
Okay. Grapefruit.
Jay says, "Try doing. I would love to see your face." So Irina had it a long time ago, but I asked her just the other day about that, and she said, "Yeah, I don't really remember what it tastes like." So I'm thinking if she didn't remember what it tastes like, then it couldn't have tasted that bad. I haven't had it, so I'm very interested to try it. I think we could get it here, right?
I'm not sure, but we're heading to Thailand end of May.
So we'll be tasting it there.
Yeah.
So this is the grapefruit, yes?
Yeah, local grapefruit.
Oh, really good. It's sweet.
Mine doesn't have that much sweetness.
This one's sweet though. This block. I don't know. Maybe it's that one.
Yeah.
As you get down to the pulp.
Yes, yes.
Mhm.
Very sweet. Really good.
Deborah says she loves yellow watermelon. Yellow watermelon is very hard to come across.
Yes, in the States.
Yeah, in the States, it's really hard to come across.
All right, let's get to this pineapple. The size of it actually reminds me of Antigua black pineapple, which is
Mm-hmm.
supposedly the sweetest pineapple in the world.
Mm-hmm.
And we recently published a video from Antigua. I don't know, we had a pretty bad excursion there, if
Yeah.
you have seen it.
That's our last video that we put out. And by the way, talking about excursion, we have one more video that we're going to be putting out in the next 2 days. That's going to be Barbados. Make sure you check that video out. Barbados is amazing. Spoiler
Yes.
alert. That's going to be our next video. I'm going to drop the next question while we're over here chomping and trying all these different things.
How is it?
It's sweet. Surprisingly, it's sweet compared to what I thought it would have been. Really good, no?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
It's not the sweetest
It's
pineapple.
not the sweetest. Yes.
Yeah. Again, in Hawaii, we had the really sweet ones, but it's pretty good.
Okay. So here's the second question, guys. What makes your vacation a perfect one? So let me see if I could rephrase that so you could understand it. A lot of times when you go on vacation, different people want different things out of their vacation. Some go and they're adrenaline junkies where they want to go zip lining, they want to go bungee jumping, they want to do all the craziness. Some people just like going for vacation for hiking, nature walks. Some people love the beach and just lay on the beach and get a tan. Others just want to chill, read a book. Others want to be maybe engulfed in the culture, and you all want to know all about
Or
where you're
history
going.
museums.
Right, museums, the history of where you're going to. So let us know in the comment what type of vacationer are you? When you book your vacation, what exactly are you doing? I know majority of us, it's safe to say we're working and we want to get away from work, so we don't want to do anything that's too stressful. So the least we can do, the better. But again, we all know that some people, they want the excitement, they want to have fun, it's up and going, it's go time. So let us know which type of vacationer you are. So what's your perfect vacation? What do you like to do when we're just kind of just in a place that's really nice and it's just...
I like the culture. I like to explore.
Yes, I can
I
agree
like
with that.
to talk to the locals,
Yeah.
get to know people, and I like to discover interesting places. As far as maybe something unique, unique activities like Cappadocia hot air balloons.
We were talking about that yesterday. When you integrate with locals, and I know it's kind of hard because a lot of times it's just a
Short
week.
time,
It's a
yeah.
week, and you have things that you want to accomplish while you're there, and hanging out with the locals sometimes, or mixing with the locals, you don't always have the time to do so. But when you do, it sometimes turns your vacation unexpectedly in an amazing way. Sometimes you meet someone that you form a connection with, and years later, you're still connected with that person.
Yes, it's actually really funny. When we were in the Maldives, we met a group of people, and they met on the same place, right? They met at the same place, and then they started vacationing together. They started meeting up in Europe, and they organized another vacation in the same place.
Yeah, they just left Maldives before we did, and they already met up again in Europe, and they're
Yeah,
from
for Easter.
for Easter. So the people you meet along the way is really like when you're traveling, could be better than actually going there and going to that amazing hike or going to that amazing beach. It's the people you meet along the way, and I've always said that.
I think people always make the experience better.
Yes, for sure.
Because again, as being humans, we are all social. Even some introverted people still need somebody. James said, "I thought you were reaching for vodka."
Oh, the water?
8 in the morning, no vodka.
Oh, I think she said durian with curry.
Maybe I think durian again has a lot of health benefits, and people who are into vegan lifestyle have a lot of dishes with it. But I actually never heard about durian curry. I know people use it as like a spread. on top of bread even.
Yeah, I can't wait to try it though. Andrew says
Oh, Andrew, hi.
canary melon is really good. Never had that. I never had a canary melon.
Where is it from?
Yeah, where did you have that canary melon? Canary Islands. Joy says connect with the locals, chill on the beach.
Beach. Okay.
Yes.
Oh, Joy, you will actually love Barbados beaches. Next vlog, you will see. Wow,
Mm-hmm.
incredible.
Mm-hmm. And it's crazy also that we found out the last vlog we just put out when we were in Antigua. They actually have 365 beaches.
Yep.
Exactly 365 beaches. Of course, the first thing that pops in your mind is that you could pretty much go to a beach every single day of the year, a different beach. And Antigua's not really that big.
Yeah, it's a pretty small island.
Right. So that's really bizarre to me, but awesome. The waters there are beautiful. The beaches are really, really nice. So even though our excursion, our tour that we went on was not the greatest and we didn't really recommend it, just because we spent so much time just driving around and just stopping off the side of the roads.
Listening of the complaining driver.
Yeah, and it wasn't really that scenic, the stops that we went to. So it wasn't worth it. For that, we could have spent that, 2 hours we had in the vehicle? We could have been at the beach for 2 hours and we would have been totally happy. So, yeah. Deborah says, learning about the place I'm visiting, I love being educated about their history. That's a good one.
Awesome.
That's a good one. Because I understand it, especially living in Hawaii, is that a lot of times when we go on vacation, we're kind of selfish, right? Like we're just concerned about us. Like, what is it? I'm spending X amount of money. What is it that I want to get out of this? And I want to make sure I get it to complete in my mind what I think the perfect vacation would be. And you don't care about the locals, the culture, what they think about you doing certain things. It's not even a second thought. But I think educating yourself before you go anywhere that you haven't been before or that you're not familiar with is a really, really good thing. And it just takes, a couple minutes to really look that up and see certain things. Because how do most visitors know that tourists are not really that welcome in Hawaii? So over time, right, you hear about it. People say, oh, yeah, the locals don't like tourists and stuff like that. We spoke about that whole situation before. But yeah, doing your due diligence when heading to someplace new is really important. I think that's really cool. Okay. Julia says, no driving. Exclamation, exclamation, exclamation. That means there's literally no drive. She's not driving anywhere. She just learning about the area. That's cool.
What about taking a taxi? Are you okay with that?
That's what we do here. We have not got on any one of these scooters. We haven't rented a scooter. Irina jumped on the back of one because walking here in Bali is like the worst. That's one of the biggest cons. But anyway, we're going to get into that video later. So CMC 604, Marlene says, I love the relaxation, chilling on the beach, doing fun stuff like tours, hanging out with locals, and eating the different types of food. Yes. That's a good one.
Speaking of food, here in Bali, it is so amazing. Well, not only the fact that you can get any type of food, and the quality of food is just outstanding. And of course, we're not talking about street food. We're not eating that to avoid the belly, if you know. But you can also order any type of food to your house, to your office, anywhere. We actually ordered breakfast. And they already brought it before live stream. 7:30 I ordered. Before 8 o'clock our breakfast was already here. We have not had it yet.
I don't know if you guys can see this. Oh, the glare from behind the camera. You won't be able to see it. Look at that. That's what we had for. Is that what you ordered today?
A little different items, but also the pistachios.
Yes, oh my gosh, the food here. And I had no idea. This blindsided me completely. We've eaten in so many different restaurants. Every single day we go to a different restaurant. And some of them, we take taxis to most of them. One was right next door to our office, and they're amazing. But right now they're going through a renovation. They'll be open on the 19th, so 4 more days. We're excited for that.
Is it 4 more days?
Yeah, 4 more days. Well, for us, because it's the
Oh,
15th
yeah.
for us, 14th for them. But yeah, the restaurants here.
But they don't look like they will be open in 4
Yeah, they
days.
look well. They work pretty late at night. These boys are out there mixing concrete, and they ripped out the kitchen. It's going to be a whole new renovation. So we'll probably be the first ones to be in there when they're done because we're excited about their food. It's really good, and the staff here, my goodness,
Super friendly.
everyone greets you with a smile. Everyone. From the moment you walk in, matter of fact, not even from the moment you walk in. So the way it is here in Bali, a lot of the restaurants, they actually have a security guard in the front of the establishment.
And he helps you park too.
Right. So he's there specifically. He has like this glow stick, and he's here to help cars pull into the little driveway area and also where people park their motorbikes. So he's the one that navigates them in and stop traffic so people can come into the restaurant. The moment he sees you, and this goes for all the restaurants we've eaten at that has security in front, they greet you with a smile, hello, and you walk into the establishment, there's someone at the podium, greet you, hello, everyone's like, hello. Waiters and waitresses that are not even near you, they look at you walk in and they wave and they're like, hello, hello. You walk past the kitchen. If it's an open kitchen, the chef is like,
They're
hello,
smiling,
hello, welcome,
yeah.
welcome. It's like you're just saying hi to everybody as you're walking in. It's mind-blowing, and that's the way it is here in every restaurant we've been in consistently.
But even on the
Amazing.
street, you walk by people, the locals, they smile.
Everyone is extremely friendly, and when you walk out, be prepared to say bye to like 15 people as you're walking out, because they're all going to say bye to you.
And thank you.
And thank you. Yes, thank you. So it's the experience here has been like amazing, really amazing.
Yeah.
Let's see. We have another one here. Oh, Andrew says he has no clue where the watermelon is from. Just know we get it here locally from time to time. Okay, so I guess it was seasonal, right? Joy says that's great news. We looked at going to Barbados.
Yeah.
But
Nice.
our Bali family was overdue to reconnect.
Oh,
okay.
So does that mean that you're heading to Bali?
That's interesting. Andrew said I had a blast driving in Barbados. What an experience. Oh, that's cool. We never had that because we just took a taxi from the cruise port straight to the beach.
But driving seems decent, right? Nothing crazy.
Yeah, the driving seems fine. I'm like, St. Lucia, the driving in St. Lucia is on another level.
Well, driving here in Bali.
Well, driving here in Bali too is like on another level too. Yeah, I wouldn't do it. James, sadly have to run. Yes, see you in the next one, James. Thank you for coming by. Thank you for joining us. All right, let's get into the last one. Last question. This is question number 3. This one is different. This one is directing the question to us. So, where would you recommend us travel to and why? So obviously, there's a lot of places you guys have traveled before and have experienced, and you think it's just the amazing, best place ever. Let us know where you think we should go and why, because that's very interesting. Since we've been traveling, so for example, Culebra, which you're going to be seeing soon, that island, we had no plans to go there. We didn't even know it existed. Speaking to just people who know, they said, hey, since you guys are in Puerto Rico, you should go to Culebra. We're like, why? They're like, well, it has one of the most popular beaches in the world. I was like, really? Right away, we looked it up. We were like, oh, wow.
Ranked one of the world's
best beaches in the world. So we ended up in Culebra, and literally that was literally from 1 week to the next. We found that out on the cruise by someone who lives in Puerto Rico. So the point of this is that, sometimes you get information from people that you didn't even know. And if it's within the vicinity or, within maybe a range of traveling, you end up going there and you just get excited. We've gotten excited a lot of times on what people have told us. What's the in Africa? The cruise ship? Zimbabwe. A couple of the staff, they told us about Zimbabwe, and that really put Zimbabwe on the list for us. And we Googled it and we found a lot of interesting things. So yeah, our radar is when we go to Africa, Zimbabwe is definitely going to be on the list. So yes, what is some place that you could recommend to us that you feel you guys pretty much know us already. You know how we like to travel and what we like to do. So this would be interesting to hear from you guys. You know, what is it that you feel
The
we should
snake
do?
fruit smells.
This day, I like it. I'm actually going to eat it. Doesn't bother me. Oh, Joy says in 30 days in October, she'll be in Bali.
Awesome. Bali, yeah,
Hmm.
wow.
Nice.
Wait, in October is not in 30 days.
Yes, 30 days in October.
Oh, for 30 days in October,
It's
not
30 days
in.
in, okay, oh,
Yeah, not in
she'll
30 days,
be
just for 30
for
days in
30 days.
October.
Okay, so she'll be here for a month.
Yeah,
Okay. Make sure we
awesome.
got that right, Joy.
Mm-hmm.
um, Andrew said, it's legal to drink and drive in Barbados.
Oh.
LOL. Not that I would do that.
Wow.
Wink, wink. Yeah, a lot of places are like that. You can actually just
Mhm.
drink and drive. It's not even a big deal. So Joy answers, the Dead Sea in Israel float with no effort. I've
Wow.
seen that. I've seen videos of that, and that looks insane. Where would be a close place that we would travel that Israel would be close?
I'm not sure actually. But I think if you're in Europe, you're pretty close to Israel. Like from Turkey, I think from
Yeah, maybe
Turkey.
from Turkey.
Mhm.
So when you go to your
Cappadocia.
Cappadocia, yeah, you could now jump over to Israel. You see that?
Mhm.
Yeah, so let us know in the comments, guys.
I think I've heard Israel has really good food as well.
Yeah, yes, yes. So I've heard that, and of course, Turkey. Turkey has amazing food. We did Turkey for 48 hours. No, 24 hours.
No, it was 40 hours.
40
Turkey.
hours in Turkey, and of course, we ate, and it
Yeah.
was amazing. And we can't wait to go back because the food was just has just been in our mind since then. So, and of course, Turkey is has so much to do, and it's amazing. So when we go there, we'll probably stay there a month or two, maybe even three if possible. Yes. So let me put the thing up. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So what country would you recommend? Yeah. So
So, Marlene
what do we
says,
have going on next? So
I love that you're matching today. Thank
oh, thank you.
you.
Yeah, Reno was like, hey, why don't we just do the matching thing? Because this is what we actually got this. We were in Belize when we were wearing it. So yeah, what you guys can look forward to in the upcoming videos, we will be doing Barbados. Like I said, that's going to be the last video for the back-to-back cruise, correct?
Yeah.
No. St. Kitts. We went back to St. Kitts.
Oh yes, St. Kitts for snorkeling.
Yes. So two more videos for the cruise, the back-to-back cruise, which is going to be Barbados, and the next one will be the last one will be St. Kitts. And then from there, we're going to get into Culebra.
Yes.
We're going to show you what the beach looks like for one of the rated top beaches in the world.
Yeah, and you guys let us know. What do you think?
And of course, that's for us. We've been beautiful Hawaiian beaches and Maldives. So we'll see how that really stacks up. I wonder how they rate that. Does anyone know how they rate the top beaches in the world? Like,
Yeah.
what's the criteria for that? Is it like clear water, the type of sand, the color of the sand? I don't know what the rating system is for that.
Scenery.
The scenery, yeah. Joy says yes. Correct. In October for 30 days, it goes by fast. Trying to chocolate, it's amazing.
Chocolate and well, yeah, I guess they do grow the chocolate here. So what is there any specific type of chocolate we should try? Where do we get it? Let us know. So far, Mayan chocolate
Is
has
at the
been,
top.
yeah.
Is at the top for us. While we were in Belize, we had chocolate, desserts, and chocolates in all of the resorts we stayed at, which was 6 resorts? 9 resorts. And the chocolate was just phenomenal. It was rich.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah. So that's at the top of our list. Of course, we've spoken to a lot of people while we're traveling, and they're like, yeah, wait till you get to Switzerland. And some people are like, yeah, wait till you get to this place and that place. We're like, okay, we'll see.
But Switzerland doesn't grow their chocolate there. They just produce chocolate. Okay. So I wonder where they have their cocoa beans from.
Of course, if you guys have any questions for us, please free to drop it in the comment. We'll gladly answer them. Andrew says we're approaching an hour, so within the next 10 minutes, we'll kind of wrap this one up. So if you have any questions or anything you'd like to say, definitely drop it in the comment. Andrew says, did you guys do Coco Cay, and what did you like the most?
Yeah,
We'll
Coco
be
Cay.
there in October.
We actually did the video, Andrew, for Coco Cay.
day
The
at Coco
entire walking tour.
Yeah, we walked around the entire island.
Yeah, it's actually a lot of fun. They have a lot of entertainment for you right on the beach from the ship. We did not go to the water park. They have a balloon there. They actually do pretty reasonable excursions as far as price wise, but they do sell out. So you need to make sure you book them in advance. They do fun stingray encounters. Then they take you out, I think, to one of the pig islands or something like that. But yeah, everything was sold out when we got there, so be sure to book everything in advance.
Also, they have the balloon that goes up, but the balloon is based on winds, the weather. So if it's really windy, it could be perfectly sunny, but if it's too windy, the balloon won't go up. We wanted to do it, but it wasn't available just because of the wind. And
it was there's a lot of cheers. There's even more like private cabanas, which are very highly priced, in my opinion, for a cabana, for a date. But again, it's limited availability, so it's understandable. Beautiful beach, beautiful sand, water crystal clear. You know, it's the Bahamas.
Yeah, it's really nice there. Really nice.
Enjoy it.
Definitely.
And of course, they have food. Food also, they have limited time for food, so be sure to go to the buffet and eat earlier.
I'm trying to look up, see if I can find the video. You want to see if you can find it? No, we have to. We'll put it in the in the description.
Yeah, we'll send it to you. Joy said pod chocolate. I actually looked up. There's pod chocolate factory also here in Bali.
Yeah, we saw videos.
So we will look it up and we'll see. We'll taste that.
That's their Instagram, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
I see they have the chocolate cookies already.
They have a lot of chocolate stuff. Okay, we'll definitely try that.
Thank you for the recommendation.
We'll get back to you next week and let us know. We'll have it within this week.
And Joy, if you have Instagram or TikTok, also send us messages on what is there that you would recommend for us to do in Bali.
Yes. Joy says the cheese is the best in Switzerland due to the elevation.
Cheese? Oh, okay.
That. Nice. Ainsley said, how's the marriage?
Awesome. Every day is a honeymoon.
Yeah, we're celebrating every day. Thank you for asking. Andrew, awesome. I've been so busy. I have not been able to watch any YouTube videos. Yeah, so we'll send you the link on Instagram, right?
Yeah.
We'll send you the link on the direct link once we source it for you. CMC says, I would like to travel to Greece. It looks beautiful there. And I love Greek food. Beaches and sites look so beautiful. It does. The beaches there look amazing. But of course, I heard it gets really crowded there. If you go the wrong time, the wrong season, it could be kind of like not a good experience.
It's the right season because it's summertime is the hottest, and then the weather kind of like cools off, so you can't really go to the beach. So everyone goes summertime, so it can be extremely crowded there.
Yeah, for sure. Robert says, love the fish hook. I collect them. Late congratulations on your wedding. Thank you so much. Thank you, and thank you. Yes, this is what he's referring to.
Yeah,
the fish hook.
This is actually from Hawaii too.
Yes. Okay, all right. So I think let me make sure I have all the questions in to make sure. We're closing in on the last couple minutes, guys. So if you have any questions, now's the time to shoot it.
Any recommendations? So if you would like to share with us what your ideal vacation looks like, what are your top 3 bucket list destinations, or if you want to recommend us the place that we must visit and why.
Hmm. So next Friday, is it next Friday? We're heading to this place, to the
I
lake.
don't know. I need to look for bookings.
Oh, okay. Because I'm just thinking,
Because
we
right now everything is booked out.
it's booked out because it's a holiday.
Yeah, and other places that are left over, they don't have good ratings.
There's so many things to do here in Bali, like incredible things, and we haven't even scraped the surface yet. We've just been eating our way through Bali, basically.
Yes, and if you want to see what the food looks like
Oh yeah,
on TikTok, and
Instagram.
I share two
Feel them right on
stories.
stories. Yes, on stories on Instagram.
Yeah,
So
on Instagram, I actually have a highlight specifically for TikTok. You can see the TikTok logo. So if you click on that,
that's
that's
right there. So you'll see all our TikTok stories of all the different food places and the amazing food that we've eaten there. We've even give you the price. The prices, when you see the prices of what we eat, you'll be like, how does that even cost that? Check it out. And of course, if you haven't followed us on Instagram, do so. We have like really cool stories there and shorts and stuff like that. So really awesome. All right, I think that's it. I think I got everyone in here. I got all the questions covered.
Mm-hmm.
Right? We answered Andrew, James, Lorraine. Yep, I think we covered everything. So we're going to have a 9 a.m. breakfast now that we ordered an hour ago. But of course, it's pastry, so it's okay. Did you order coffee?
No, but
I
we
saw
have.
something in the cup.
Oh, that's juice for you, my friend.
Oh, thank you. So yes, so we're going to have our breakfast now. We thank you guys for joining as usual, and I hope to see you guys here back next week. Of course, we do it Fridays.
Evening for you.
Evening for you. Morning
Saturday
for us.
morning for us.
A whole day for yes, 12 plus 12 hours here. So we're looking forward to seeing you guys. We thank you guys for joining from here from YouTube and also from Facebook.
And as usual, it's been awesome to interact with you and
get insights on
Yeah.
what you guys like to do and how you like to vacation. That's really cool.
Robert says, I have followed you guys for a couple of years. Thank you so much.
And I've never seen
her look happy. Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, so yes, that's it. Again, thank you guys for joining. We love you. We will see you in the next one. Don't forget to check the community tab on our YouTube channel, the community tab. I actually did a post. I'm gonna get something really quick before we gotta go because we still have 2 more minutes. So I did a post and I asked you guys if we did a meetup, where would you like for it to be? And I gave you guys a couple choices. Let me see if I can show in the community real quick. Boom. So here it is. Let me cover this up. I don't think so. It's the top one. Damn. Yeah, there we go. Jesus, I got this all left. My left is right and right is left. Wait, let me get this going. Anyway, this top one here. You see these bars? So I asked you guys. The question is, if we decided to do a group meetup, where would be the ideal place you would like to have the ultimate experience? And the choices were Belize, Hawaii, Maldives, or not really interested in meetups. So far, it has been Belize 7%, Hawaii 69%, Maldives 7%, and not interested in meetups 17%. And there's about 144 votes there. So if you haven't voted, head over. We're really interested to see what you guys think about that. But also, it's just the concept of possibly doing a meetup. I think that would be really cool where it's not just a simple meetup. It would be something where Irina and I would organize an entire trip. Everything would be kind of taken care of, all the itinerary. It's just a matter of you just showing up and experience everything that wherever it is we are has to offer. I think that would be really cool. So it was just something that I put out there just to get a feeler to see. And of course, I threw Hawaii in there. And of course, most people jumped on Hawaii, but maybe that'll change after you see the Maldives videos coming out soon. I'm going to ask this question again, and I'm going to see if anything changes and compare the stats. Because I got a feeling there's going to be a shift between Hawaii and the Maldives. Yeah, and we're going to compare the two as well. And we're going to tell you the reasons why we feel certain things about the two. So anyway, Keep it locked. Thank you so much. I'm gonna stop yapping. I'm
Love
hungry.
you.
We love you guys, and we will see you in the next one. Good morning, good evening,
Bye.
and good night. Bye.